Welcome back to Dagryffyn Hobby. My name's Dave. It's time to look at another old Lionel catalog. I feel like it's a very basic cover, but yet still has a whole lot of potential. Two very neat engines, a nice tower accessory, special Trainmaster debuts. This should be good. It's probably the wave of the future. A whole lot of information on this page here. Not going to read through it. Kind of the basics, talking about gauge and track size and diameter. I don't know, did we all look like that back in the 90s? Everybody looks a little crazy. Let us go on into the catalog. Now, I looked through this very quickly, and I love the fact that it says stocking stuffers up here. I would love to find an engine shoved in my stocking one Christmas morning, I'll tell you. They got the Illinois Central SD40 there. Got dual motors, 12-wheel drive, magnet traction, metal chassis, diesel horn, headlight, number boards, die-cast trucks, Liontech electronic E-unit, $470. This is neat here. They're not advertising all three of these, but the B unit for the Santa Fe. It's an unpowered B unit, and it's $179. We got a Santa and Snowman handcar, $60. Looks like Santa's not really putting in the effort there, holding his bag. Make the snowman do all the work. We got the Susquehanna Dash 8 40B. Liontech E-unit, dual motors, 8-wheel drive, magnet traction, metal chassis, diesel horn, headlight, cab light, number board light, die-cast trucks, engineer figure. I don't remember seeing an engineer listed before. Again, $470, just like the engine on the previous page. We got O-gauge Christmas boxcar and an S-gauge Christmas boxcar. Oh, look at that. The S-gauge is $45 and the O-gauge is $35. Nice flat car with removable die-cast tractors. That's $35. Heinz reefer, a Hormel reefer, and a Mickey's 65th birthday high cube boxcar. Mickey's boxcar, $70. These other two are $45. We got some passenger car add-ons for the Union Pacific here. We got a dining car for $60 and the Westfield passenger car for $60. The Lackawanna aluminum cars. This time it's a combo car to add to the fleet. $160 for that car. Hopefully if I find them, I can find them for about 20 bucks a car. That might be asking a bit much. Lionel TV car. It's an imaginary TV crew. Camera operator swings the camera around automatically as the car rolls down the track. That's $45. You got the toxic waste flat car here. $40. The canisters flash. That's cool. Good old classic Bugs Bunny and Yosemite Sam outlaw car with Bugs and Yosemite Sam. $45. The operating mail car for $65. The fire car with ladders for $70. We're out of the stocking stuffers and into the spring releases. Check that out. Full 2 pages for the 484 Norfolk & Western J 6-18040. Got Rail Sounds 2. With Rail Sounds 2, you get authentic loco whistle and bell sounds, multi-whistle and varying tones, authentic startup sounds, smoke, puff, and chugging sounds synchronized to the locomotive's drive wheel speed, realistic compressor and steam release sounds, automatic shutdown sounds. Well, that's a decent step up from Rail Sounds 1. I love the whole big description. It's talking about the engine here, a little bit of history and the model. It's very neat. Powerful AC pull-more motor, operating smoke, die-cast body, simulated steam emissions from the cylinders, magnet traction on the driving axles, smoke generator, smoke fluid, operating headlight, number boards, Liontech E-unit, resets to forward after a momentary interruption of power. The tender has Rail Sounds 2 with a volume control, die-cast body, die-cast trucks, includes the sound activation button. $900. I know this is a popular engine. I gotta check to see what this one goes for today. Boston and Maine calf unit, Chicago and Northwestern calf unit. The calf units have headlights. They're 80 bucks each. Seaboard RSC 3 diesel. The new Seaboard caboose. The engine has a powerful DC motor that runs on AC or DC. 6-wheel trucks, traction tires, metal chassis, diesel horn, headlight, number boards, 220 bucks. That's not bad. I guess you don't get the Lionel electronic E-unit and you don't have magnet traction, but still be a pretty decent runner, I'm sure. We have the Pennsylvania RSD4 down here. I like that. I do need an engine like that. That was also $220 when new. Outfitted just like the Seaboard engine. The Missouri Pacific GP7. Nice colors. It's got the AC motor, diesel horn, headlight, number boards, metal chassis. This one has the Lionel E-unit. This is $299. Well, this is nice. You can get the Chicago and Northwestern Dash 8 40C with Rail Sounds 2 or with the diesel horn. I like that. Same engine. Either you can get the technology or save some money and not get it. And I was just talking to my wife earlier saying that after looking at the new catalog, you know, why can't they give us one of those nice legacy type engines, but take all the electronics at it? Just give me a good old fashioned, even a mechanical E-unit I'd be okay with, but an electronic one would be nice. But just give me the engine, the motor, the E-unit. I don't even need sounds. Anyway, I digress. The Rail Sounds 2 version is $550. The diesel horn version is $480. So it's a savings, not a huge savings, but still a savings, and sometimes that's what it takes. Good looking engine. I like that Northwestern. I like the colors. Right in the middle of the catalog. You know where we've been. Here's where we're going. A message from Richard Koog. You know, I actually don't know how to say his last name. A message from Richard K., Chairman and CEO of Lionel Trains, Inc. We have some big news here at Lionel, and I want you to be the first to hear it. I'm proud to present Lionel Trainmaster, the new model railroad control system that's as simple to use as a Lionel ZW transformer and as far-reaching as the most contemporary consumer electronics. I love running my trains with Trainmaster, and I'm betting that once you try it, you will too. What is Lionel Trainmaster? Simply put, it's an advanced model train transformer and remote control system designed by Lionel Trains and Liontech. There's Powerhouse, the brawny UL-listed 135-watt power supply, PowerMaster, the brains of the system, and Cab 1, the walk-around controller that's as easy to use as a TV remote. Sound complicated? It isn't. In fact, we designed Lionel Trainmaster to be as simple as attaching a lock-on to 3-rail track. And running trains with Lionel Trainmaster is just like using a ZW. If you know how to run a Lionel, you already know how to use the Lionel Trainmaster. Combine this simplicity with advanced features like walk-around control, multiple train operation, realistic locomotive speeds, and more. Nobody can match the advanced technology of Lionel Trainmaster. Nobody. I invite you to visit your Lionel value-added dealer, pick up our Lionel Trainmaster brochure, and see for yourself. The future of model railroading is here. Today. Thank you. A little dramatic reading there. We have the Missouri Pacific passenger cars, $65 each. A baggage, a combo, a passenger, and another passenger. It does make a decent looking train. Then we have the New Haven passenger cars. They're $50 each. Standard O rolling stock. This train, I like this here. I might not have liked it, back then, but right now, looking at all those cars in a row like that, I like that. We have the State of Maine boxcar, Bangor and Aroostook. And we also have the State of Maine New Haven boxcars. Both those are $53 each. The Tropicana cars, Reefer 1 and Reefer 2, $53 each. I guess they're just different numbers. Other than that, they're pretty much the same. The Marathon Oil Unibody Tank Car, $65. The Pennsylvania Gondola with coil cover, that's $50. The coil covers are removable. Western Maryland Flat Car with Logs, set of 3 for $140. Real wood logs. I don't think you'd get real wood logs today. You get some plastic or foam, probably. What do I know? We got some 64 boxcars across the top here. The collector series of 3 boxcars. Classic 64 series. that was originally offered 53 through 69. This is the third set of the boxcar 6464 boxcar edition, and it includes New York Central, Rock Island, and Missouri Pacific. And that 3-car set is $115. I feel like you'd pay about the same today for that set. We have the Wabash 4-bay covered hopper, $32. Opening top hatches, removable cover. A Domino Sugar single dome tank car for $40. And a Denver and Rio Grande 4-bay hopper with coal, $32. I love Illinois, Goodyear tank, a Wabash boxcar, Lehigh Valley boxcar. It's a good collection of stuff. Operating cars, Rail Sounds 2 die-cast steam tender. Well, I picked this tender up a while ago, but it was gutted, and somebody drilled a hole through the top of the shell, which is incomprehensible to me. Why you would put a hole in the top of a die-cast tender shell, I don't know. That Rail Sounds 2 tender, unmarked body, die-cast coupler, 6-wheel trucks, $267. Authentic loco whistle and bell sounds, multi-whistle with varying tones, authentic startup sounds, smoke, puff, and chugging sounds synchronized to the wheels, realistic compressor and steam release, automatic shutdown sounds. $270 for that. That's pricey. Compare that Rail Sounds tender then to this one with just a whistle for $50. It's quite a difference, but then again, that's a lot of technology in that. And that tender shell is actually really, really nice. A Searchlight car, those are always fun. Cork dispatch car, oh, that's got to smell good in there. 65. Union Pacific operating box car, 65. Here we have the Lionel 40-watt control system. This is a new power system, offers a compact controller. There's a knob for throttle control, push button to provide forward and reverse, a 54-watt UL listed power pack, $50. That's not bad. That sounds like a pretty decent deal. The illuminated operating control tower. I feel like I need a control tower. I don't know why, I just like that. That's $70. The operating sawmill. An illuminated fueling station for $115. Put a Lionel conductor in charge of your layout with this railroading replica, modeled after a pre-war classic. This full-color 3.5-foot tall high conductor adds locomotion to your store, train room, any room. Powered by a wall pack, the lantern, lights, and the conductor swing his arm and lantern back and forth. $200. That's pretty cool. 3 feet tall. 6 feet tall would be really cool. Well, that'd probably creep me out every time I came into the room. Here we have a New York Central passenger set, service station special. Only available from authorized Lionel service stations. It's a pretty good looking set there. $260. They're so generous. They put the S-gauge inside the catalog this time. This other one, it was just a page on the back. Well, that's a neat Conrail GP7, $350. And we got a page with some basic track layouts. Not really sure what this kid's about to do with that track, but I'm a little scared. And that's the back of the catalog with the Lionel large scale. Interesting. So between these two 1994 catalogs, definitely lots of interesting, fun, quality pieces. And a few that I wouldn't mind keeping my eye out for today. And before we go, I think this kid gets the award for the scariest face. That's making me think of The Exorcist. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this view back into 1994 in this catalog. You didn't see the video featuring this one, check it out. It was a lot of fun to do, and as a bonus you get the kid with the mullet. So go and check that one out. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time on Dagryffyn Hobby.